Thank you. Thanks. Well, good morning, everyone. And I can tell you how personally excited I am to be the one to deliver Macworld 2009's keynote to you. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate you all showing up and bringing your energy and enthusiasm to this keynote. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Yes. It is an incredibly exciting time at Apple. There is so much going on across all of our businesses, all around the world. And you can feel it in so many ways, but probably nowhere better than in all these incredible stores that Ron and his team has opened around the world. Here's our store last year we opened in Beijing, China. An incredibly beautiful place. Here's Munich, Germany. We opened it to crowds and crowds of people in Europe. And this one, and this photo is just unbelievable. This is Sydney, Australia. A beautiful city, has a beautiful Apple store. But just look at the crowds of people lining up in that store. And I don't know about you, but when I look at this photo, and I look at that big, gorgeous, glowing Apple up in front of it, and I think, what other company's logo could be there you could ever imagine in that photo? And I can't think of one company in the world that could have a store that beautiful, such incredible customers coming, bringing all their energy and love to visit with our stores and talk to the sales consultant and get help with the geniuses and do one-on-one training. I couldn't imagine any other company delivering something like that. Each and every week, now 3.4 million customers visit an Apple store around the world. That's unbelievable, unbelievable. And I'm sorry, I have to make the comparison. That's 100 Macworlds each and every week going on around the world in our Apple stores. So it's no wonder that what's happening with these stores is just so important to us. And they do it because they're such a great place to shop, but they also come because they want to get their hands on and touch and try out an iPhone, an iPod Touch, and yes, the Mac. The Mac has had a resurgence and excitement and interest with customers bigger than we've ever had before. And I tell you, that means so much to us because it is an important part of our business. So today, what I'm going to talk to you about is all about the Mac. I think that's appropriate at Macworld that we talk about the Mac. Last fiscal year, we had the biggest year in the history of the company in Mac sales. We sold 9.7 million Macs. We're so proud of that. Everyone worked so hard, and we did it by growing over twice as fast as the rest of the industry. And that's because we have the best product line we've ever had for the Mac. Up and down the line, amazing, great, beautiful products. The hardware, the Leopard, Mac OS X operating system, all the amazing applications, it's just tremendous. Well, if you want to hear some new things today, and I assume some people want to hear a few new things today, well, I've got 3 new things to tell you about. And I'm really excited to be the one to tell you about each one of these things because they're really special. First, number 1, an entire new version of iLife, iLife 09. Now, hopefully, a lot of you know that iLife has become one of the reasons people buy a Mac today, because we all use these incredible applications. They're so helpful, they're so useful and fun. iPhoto, iMovie, GarageBand, iWeb, iDVD. There's nothing like it on any other computer platform. And as much as some people up north might think that they have some things that are pretty good, there's nothing as good as iLife on a personal computer. So what's new in iLife 09? First up, a brand new version of iPhoto, iPhoto 09. Last year, we introduced an idea to a technology in iPhoto called events. So not only could you see the thousands of your photos in iPhoto, you could look at them by events. And that took thousands of photos and made it down to a manageable couple hundred events, because they're based on time, a birthday party you attend, a vacation you go on. And it's turned out to be incredibly useful Customers use it, love it. It's just a natural, intuitive way to use all your photos. Well, this year with iPhoto 09, we're adding 2 events, another way for you to manage your photos called Faces. It's really powerful. So many of the photos we take are of people we care about, our family, our friends, coworkers. Wouldn't it be great if iPhoto allowed you to organize your photos down around all your favorite people? So it's really easy to get and find whatever you want. Well, that's what's in iPhoto 09. We've added a new feature in your library called Faces. And it's really beautiful. When you click on Faces, you get this great new user interface. It's a corkboard with snapshots of all your favorite people. If you want to find their photos, you just go into their snapshot, and there they are. It's really cool. How does it work? Well, Faces uses a technology called face detection. Yes. So when you go into an event, for example, this is a camping event, and I click on a picture, there's a new button on the bottom that says, name this person. Because iPhoto wants you to tell it who these people are. And face detection finds the face in the photo so that you can then click on it and type in the name. We'll say, this is Liz. And that's it. That's all you have to do to tell iPhoto whose face you want to track in the Faces feature. So when you go back to Faces now Liz has a snapshot in your Faces area of iPhoto. iPhoto has another technology called face recognition to not only find the faces in your photo, but find the same person across multiple photos. So how does that work? Well, you go into Liz's snapshot, and what you see up above is the picture where you confirmed, yes, that's Liz in that picture. Down below, iPhoto has looked through your photo library and found some other photos that it thinks might be Liz, and is asking you just to confirm that so it knows how to find Liz across all your different photos. That's face recognition. And all you have to do is just single click on some of them and say, yeah, those are Liz. Or if you want, double click on a photo that isn't Liz to say that's not. And that extra help really helps iPhoto out a lot to do a great job finding all your photos of the person you're tracking. Now, there's no perfect face detection and face recognition in anyone's software, but this is the best technology we've found. We think it works really well, and it's incredibly easy to use. So that's Faces. I think you're going to love using it in iPhoto. Well, in addition to events and Faces, we're adding a third way to help you find all your favorite photos. It's called Places. So now we're adding Faces and Places. A lot of the photos, in fact, all of them are of places, right? They're places we visit, places we go,